John 4 verse 24 tells us that God is spirit, and all those who worship him must worship him in spirit and truth. All those who come to him and worship him. Other visions say God is spirit, and all those who ask him must ask him in spirit and in truth. So the question is, how can you ask God in spirit? One. And how can I enter in the spiritual realm that I can become a spirit and be able to communicate with the spirit who is my Father? So if you cannot know how to ask God in spirit, if you cannot know how to sing in spirit, if you cannot know how to worship God in spirit, that means you are not his Father. You are not a son of God. The Bible tells us so, not me telling you, but the Bible tells you that there is no way an orange can give birth to a mango. So if you are a mango, can give birth to a fruit which is called mango. So if your Father is a spirit, cannot give birth to a physical thing or to the flesh. Very important. So you should have asked your preacher the very day you believed in Christ Jesus, even right now, never too late. You ask him, how can I enter in the spiritual realm? How can I ask God in spirit? You should understand that even witchcraft, for them to practice witchcraft, what they do is to be able to enter in the spiritual realm and do what they can do. So they can leave the body sleeping or lying somewhere here, then they enter the spiritual realm. They can do things and they can move faster. They can do a number of things within a short period of time. So even you should know how to enter the spiritual realm. So if they can enter in the spiritual realm with that evil, to do something evil, then you should also know how to enter the spiritual realm in order to worship your Father and your God. So God cannot be your Father if you don't know how to enter the spiritual realm. And the question is, who is the spirit? Tree, animal, or an insect? So if you don't know who spirit is, it's very impossible for you to talk to a spirit or to communicate with the spirit. Because worshiping is a communication with God. Other people say asking God. So when you ask God, that means there's a communication with God. And where there's a communication, always there should be a feedback. So God should answer you. Now he cannot answer you if you did not ask him in spirit, because you won't understand it. You're going to be estranged to him. Even if you pray, you do everything, to him you're going to be estranged. So how can I enter a spiritual realm? That's the question you need to ask yourself. Now the problem is you are too